Hello, friend. 안녕하세요, 친구들. 스토리 매직 언니예요. 자, 오늘은 burglar breakfast라는 책을 읽어볼게요. 자, 그리고 여기서 이거는 사실 북커버여서 안을 보면은 또 다른 페이지에 북이 나오는데 둘 중에 이게 진짜 북이고요. 여기 보시면은 CD도 들어있고요. 그럼 자세한 정보는 나중에 알려드릴게요. 그다음에 오늘은 이 책을 읽고 감상문을 한번 보고 오늘 여기 까만 줄 Part 1이라고 써있는데 보이시나요? 여기 Part 1 여기서 Part 1이 여기 검은 줄까지 그어져 있죠. 여기까지 책을 읽고 감상문을 머릿속에서 감상문을 쓰면서 한번 느껴볼게요. 우선 이 책을 읽어야겠죠. The burglar breakfast. Alfie Briggs was a burglar, but he wasn't a good one. Tonight he stolen a broken lawn mower and a bird. A talking bird. It almost woke up the whole street. Stop, thief! Buttoned it bird brain. After a hard night, Alfie liked to go home to a tasty breakfast. Breakfast was his main meal of the day. He always ate at least 3 courses. He tried to make sure he never ran out of 5 breakfast food he liked best. Looking around the kitchen, it was easy to see what they were. Alfie's stomach gave a hungry growl. It was time for breakfast. What should I have first? Cornflakes, I think. He hummed high and low, but he couldn't find the cornflake. That's funny. I had a box left. Just then, he noticed a trail of cornflakes leading out of the door. And up the street, it could only mean one thing. I've been burglared. Someone had stolen Alfie's cornflakes. He decided to track down the thief and get back his breakfast. Nose pressed against his magnifying glass. Alfie followed the cornflake trail. Just wait till I found out who stole my cornflake. He followed the trail into the park. He followed it to Pet Corner. The thief would be sorry he stolen from Alfie. Suddenly, Alfie came face to face with the thief. The thief looked even grumpier than Alfie. What's more, he threw sharp corns off ear. Nice goat, said Alfie. The goat growled. Perhaps he didn't like having his breakfast in broth. I don't think I want cornflakes after too crunchy. On his way home, Alfie threw about what he had for breakfast instead of cornflakes. Scrambled egg, nice and runny with a lot of butter. Feeling happier, he strode along the crunch. Alfie stepped on a broken eggshell beside the heat. Someone else had the same idea, he said and grinned. He knew who the someone was. Alfie knelt down. He crawled through a hole in the heat. On the other side were broken chairs and Happy Fox. Been raiding farmer tail chickens that you? Ha ha, good luck to you. The fox ran off. Alfie spotted something. The little rascal, those eggs wanted farmer Theodore. They were mine. There, you can see here is a right Alfie X. Alfie was cross. First, his cornflakes had been snuffed by a greedy goat. Now his friend for eggs had been scrambled by a chicky fox. he stormed home. He flung open his front door. Then he stormed into the kitchen. Cat and mouse. Right, Arby said crossly. It will have to be sardines. Now, where did I put them, huh? This is being joke. He was staring at an empty plate. All 6 sardines had vanished. But this time, he had a good idea of who the thief was. Tibbers, keep your thieving pals to yourself. Alfie was furious. First, no conflict, then no axe, now no sardines. He would have to make waffles. Alfie set the table and turned on the oven. Then he went to get his waffles. Grrr. Someone had beaten him to it. Luckily, they left a trail. Alfie followed. Cheese, not good enough for you, huh? You little villains. The thief hadn't eaten the waffles, but now Alfie didn't want to eat them either. Alfie sighed. No conflict, no egg, no sardines, no waffles. Was there anything to eat? Aha! He was in luck. There was a big juicy grapefruit in the fruit bowl. Lovely, said Alfie. He licked his lip. I just got the sugar. What kind of sneaky land and creep there the sugar from under my nose? It wasn't just one sneaky creep. There was 100, but they were very small. Alfie took out a magnifying glass. He soon found out who was making off with this sugar. But by the time Alfie solved the mystery, there wasn't a single grain of sugar left. Alfie felt hungry and very, very, very cross. No conflict, no eggs, no sardine, no waffle, he yelled. A few times later, he had no grapefruit either. What good is a grapefruit without any sugar? Then he paused. Oh dear, maybe this was how people felt the burglar did something else. Alfie felt asthmatic, but he also felt still hungry. There was only one thing left to do. He would have to go out for breakfast. I'm going to buy breakfast. I need to find some. What do you call that stuff again? Money. A lousy coffee. Ali ate an enormous breakfast, but even that didn't cheer him up. I don't want to be burglar anymore. But what else can I do? As he drank his coffee, Alfie glanced at the newspaper. He read something which gave him an idea. He took a closer look. Need a job? Can you follow trails, track down stolen goods, catch crooks, spot clues, give a school head? The stuff a detective only need you. Can I follow trails? Did Alfie remember his trip to the park? Can I track down stolen goods? He wondered, without even trying. He said, can I catch crooks? He asked himself, I certainly can never want to steal my fish again. Can I spot clues? He said. He rubbed his chin. Ha! I can spot clues almost impossible to the naked eyes. I can do all of those things, said Alfie. Then he read the last line of the list. Can I keep a cool head? Well, I can do most of things. Alfie shrugged. He hadn't been cool about the grapefruit, but who can keep their cool when they're very hungry? The staff-aid thief detective Agnes gave Alfie a job the same day. The boss had never known anyone like him. Cows rat handy. Alfie caused more crookery in his first phase. first week than all the other detectives together, and he never served another thing, not even breakfast. Okay, the end. 자, 끝났죠? 이야기 잘 들었어요? 좋아요. 그럼 자, 이 책에 대한 내용을 한번 들어볼까요? 먼저 얼피라는 도둑이 여러 사람들의 물건을 훔쳐갔죠. 그 다음에 배가 너무 고파서 아침밥을 먹으러 갔지만 밥이 없었어요. 콘플레이크도, 다음에 달걀도, 다음에 또 생선도 없고요. 다음에 또 설탕도 와플도 없고요. 여러 가지가 없었죠. 그래서 결국엔 돈을 찾아서 로즈라는 카페라는 갔어요. 카페에 가서 신문을 뭐 할까 생각을 하다가 더 이상 도둑을 하지 않나라고 생각을 해서 신문을 보다가 자, 탐정을 모집합니다 라는 기사를 들었죠. 그래서 이 이야기를 모두 듣고 온 친구들은 선생님이 무슨 말을 하는지 알아들을 수 있고요. 자, 여기 뒷장면을 보시면요. 로즈 카페에서 이런 여러저리 can I check 여기 써있었죠. 그래서 모든 걸 알피는 해냈기 때문에 알피가 비록 도둑이지만 많은 걸 했기 때문에 선생님은 알피를 응원한다고 생각합니다. 자, 맨 마지막에 어떻게 됐죠, 알피? 탐정 됐죠. 멋진 탐정이 됐는데 not even breakfast. 자, 모든 걸 하나도 훔치지 않는다고 했지만 not even breakfast. 아침밥은 그렇지 않아요 라는 문장이 쓰여져 있죠. 그럼 이 층은 잠깐 두시고요. 자, 이제 선생님이 맨 처음에 얘기했던 문장을 알아볼게요. 이렇게도 보이나요? 선생님이 읽어주면 되겠죠. 자, 파트 1 No 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 15까지 있어요. 자, word 한 번씩 따라해 봅시다. Stolen, lawnmower, hard, tasty, main, mirror, at least, course, make sure, ran out of, stomach, grower, conflict, Nordic, trail. 자, 여기까지고요. 페이지는 3 페이지 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 8, 8, 90, 10입니다. 자, 단어 종류는 stolen은 and 명사, steal 과거 분사을 몰래 훔침이란 뜻이고요. 다음에 얘는 A 형용사, 다음에 third 자, 여기 형용사 잔디 깎는 기계 뜻이고요. 다음에 형용사 hard 형용사 단단한 굳은 다음에 여기 taste는 또 형용사고요. 다음에 만나는 맛있는 이런 뜻을 가지고 있어요. 다음에 여기 main을 보면은 main이 형용사를 얘기해줬죠. 그러면 적어도 라는 뜻이 들어가요. 그럼 mir은 형용사고요. 적어도 다음 at least는 수거란 뜻이고요. 수거는 단어 종류인데 item이라고 영어로 해요. 그다음에 얘는 적어도란 뜻이고요. course driving은 and 명사 course make sure item 수거 this is make sure 확인 다짐하다 라는 뜻이고요. ran out of는 수거이고요. ran out of는 뭐뭐를 다 써버리다, 이 없어지다 라는 뜻이에요. 그 다음에 so much는 and 명사고요. 배의 복부라는 뜻이고요. 그 다음에 여기 보시면은 burglar이라고 써있죠. 그럼 얘는 동사라고 해요. 또 이거는 동물이 화가 나서나 누구에게 으르렁거리다 라는 뜻이고요. 컴플레이크는 알죠 다들. and 명사고요. 컴플레이크 한글로는 말이고요. 노트 10번 명사 주의, 주목, 관찰, 트라이얼, 부의동사 을 질질 끌다, 질질 끌며 가다라는 뜻이에요. 자, 여기까지 파트 1 했는데 이걸 언제 다시 할 거면요. 이거 시리즈 읽을 때 다시 할 거긴 한데요. 그거 할 때마다 말이 게 있으니까 여기 보시면 위에 and, noun, 명사, 사람, 동물, 사물의 이름, 보기에는 학생, 가수, 의자, 사슴이라는 뜻이고요. 보이, verb, 동사, 행동을 나타내는 말, 보기는 말하다, 자다, 먹다 이렇게 행동하는 말을 뜻해요. 그다음에 A는 형용사라는 한데요. 보통 색상, 크기, 숫자, 양, 성질을 특징하는 말이고요. 보기는 노란, 짧은, 긴, 많은 이라고요. 그다음에 부사라고 하는데 여기서 한 번도 안 나왔죠. 네, 부사는 뭐뭐하게처럼 쓰이는 말이에요. 동사를 예를 들어 꾸며준다고 하는 거였죠. 보기는 빠르게, 느리게, 아름답게 아까 동사 이거였죠. 그러면 여기 만약에 나는 아름답게 꽃을 가꾸고 있어요 라는 문장이 있겠죠. 그리고 또 하나 있긴 있는데 여기까지 갈까요? 똑같은 거일 수도 있고요. 선생님도 여기 이어서 가는 거네요. 이 파트 5까지 있는데요. 여기까지 이렇게 이어지는 거거든요. 자, 그래서 파트 2를 갈까요 말까요? 선생님이 그거는 다음에 조회수를 보고 판단을 할 거예요. 그래서 이거 영상에 조회수가 많으면은 하고요. 많이 없으면은 안 할 거입니다. 그러면은 다음 영상에서 봐요. 안녕.